Hey, Real Stars. So I want you to get ready with me as I'm getting ready to do a photo shoot for the website of my new clothing line. So um, the way I do it is, so my hair is very fine, and I was thinking about whether I should put in the long extensions or just go with my natural length for right now. And I think I'm gonna do a bit of both. So right now what I do is I make sure the hair is wet out of the shower and got a little bit dry on this side. I've already done most of this side. And I use Camille Rose Almond J, and this helps to define my curls. So I know you can still see some of the white, but that'll go away, like the creaminess. But I just love how it makes my hair and my curls defined and not crunchy. Now, I really like her products. I did like a test on that Yoku app or whatever, and she came up like I don't know, like a 40 something, and the Shea Moisture products really came up high. I used to use those and I switched over to her products. I'm gonna switch back and see what the difference is. It could be the quality of the ingredients, but it's so funny, you know how we are. Like when we find something that works for our hair, you kind of like don't care just because it works. But I'm willing to experiment because I noticed that, you know, as we get older, right, sometimes the hair gets thinner, especially along the edges, and we have to really take care to prevent that. So one of the things that I do is I take collagen with my protein shake every morning, and I really have noticed a difference because when I wear my hair down, you can't really tell that much, but when I wear it back in a ponytail, you can kind of tell, right? And so for that reason, you can see the curls are more defined. For that reason, now actually, you know what I did, because I have uneven textures in my hair, I added in some clip-ins in the back, right? So they look like this. This one's kind of like raggedy. And it gives me a little bit more fullness, and it matches my curl type. To be honest, I don't know where I got these from. I've had them for a while. And so I add them in. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my hair is thicker on one side than the other, right? Which is kind of annoying. So sometimes when I really have to shoot and I don't want to look and see my hair being like uneven, like I constantly have to trim this side and not the other side. I should probably trim both sides so that I think that's probably why this side keeps growing, because I keep trimming it, but whatever. So but what I was saying is that the products, you want to make sure that the products are also helping your hair to be healthy and to grow and to be thicker. So like, I don't know what it is with this side, but okay, it's just not as thick as the other side. And I also sleep on this side. So I'm thinking, you know, you got to think about your habits. Like, what are you doing on a repetitive basis to create a difference in your hair? So I sleep on this side. So I make sure that I sleep on the silk pillowcases. And I've noticed lately that I really like a very flat pillow. That's another thing, you guys. All these adjustments, right? I like my pillow to be almost flat because otherwise I find my neck to get in a cramp. Does that happen to any of you guys? Okay, so I'm doing the curls for the hair just like that, and then I'll let it air dry for a while before I fluff. Sometimes you can blow it dry, but I really find, I know I don't always have time for this, but I find that it's a lot softer when I air dry it. So all I've done is I've washed my hair. I use the Camille Rose conditioner, the deep hydrating conditioner, and I use this gel, just checking in the mirror because you got to get it. And the other thing is when I take my time to finger curl it, it lasts a lot longer. Now, I don't know why that is, but it does. Like, so like, you know, the first day hair So I just kind of smooth it out. So the first day here, I have no makeup on yet. It's okay, I'm gonna do the makeup routine with you after. So I don't know if you can see. So I even have a mixture in the back. Can you see this texture of my texture and one of the clip-ons? So because of that, I'm gonna kind of work them together. Now, another tip, you guys, for your hair is when you're done curling it, and this is like masterful, and I don't know why it really works this way, and you're done with all of your curling and you're prepping, seal it with cold water. My curls come out so much better when I do all of this. I have the cream in it and everything, and then I kind of gently run cold water over the curls, and it's just like they just wake up. They're like, ah. They just wake up. So yeah, so you can try that tip for all of my curly hair girls out there. So I'm getting ready. Like I said, I have a photo shoot today because I have an online store coming up. Yay me, right? And the online store is called Style Refresh. If you guys are part of my team, you actually helped me choose the name. And basically you can get designer clothes monthly for $50, right? And it's a rental system, and you just give them back every month. But for me, oh my God, like I'm so excited because number one, is your closet overflowing with old clothes that you're like saving forever because you think, oh my God, one day I'm gonna need this, and then like they're all out of style and you gotta wait like 20 years for them to come back in style. Like that happens, it does happen, but like you can't create value in your life if you're holding on to the past all the time. So I really like this refresh approach because you get to refresh your closet. It's $50. You get a couple of new pieces every month and you send them back, and then you get a couple more pieces. So you can have like 2 or 4 new pieces every single month. You don't have to keep them. Like you get to really get excited about getting the packages every month, and then you get to refresh your style. And then, you know, if it doesn't fit, you send it back. You can change it for something else. I mean, for me, it's just ideal, especially in today's economy. You still want to look great, but you don't want to break the budget. So I'm really excited about this site. So this curls. I might, so the other thing is like after my hair dries, which is going to take a minute, then I can like adjust the clip-ins or add more clip-ins. The clip-ins that I have right now are really long, so I don't want to cut them because I like it when I can like do long hair. So even when I'm on the photo shoot, I did this, but like you see how these are looking a little flat? Even when I'm on a photo shoot, I want to be able to like clip in the curly hair, and I'll show it to you. I got it on Amazon. They have so many different kinds. I really prefer this because, like I said, my hair is thin. I cannot do weaves. I really can't do wigs. So I changed my look with clip-ins, which work better because I work out. And you see, you got to do it. So curls grow in families. So you got to kind of keep the family together. All right. And also, when you take your time to do this, people are like, I can't believe you take so long to do that, right? When you take your time to do that, like I said, it lasts longer and you feel so good and you have more body in your hair. Okay, so then I just take a look, see who needs a little attention. This girl over here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then I gotta go under here because this part, like I said, the edges, oh my God, see, it looks like, but my collagen is helping. My collagen is helping. I'm being super vulnerable with you guys. And then also I do dye my edges when it gets a little gray, but I wait a long time. I wait like almost 3 months. And so, because it's not really good for you, but I'm just really not ready to embrace the gray yet. Don't judge. So when I take my collagen, like, this is facts, you guys. When I take the collagen, it's called Glow Collagen, my grays come back slower. Like I have less gray hair. I am not even kidding you. Like I don't have a lot anyway, so I can tell the difference, but like I don't notice like I really have to dye it I can go 3 months because it takes a long time. Okay, so now I'm almost done. I'm going to add a little cold water, and then we're gonna move on to makeup for the next video. All right, so the water's cold. Don't you guys love the sound of running water? So this is how I do it. Over the sink, I take the cold water and I just kind of pat it in there like that. Not to mess up. And then I squeeze it out. I squeeze it out. So I pat the cold water in and I squeeze it out. So some of the product does run out to the ends. That's okay. I really didn't curl the back too much. Now the funny thing is that when I curl it like that, it actually also loses some length than if it does if I let it natural. This is but facts, you guys. When I take the collagen, it's called Glow Collagen Control. So like, if I want to do like a big afro, I have to really tease my hair. Like I have less gray hair. My boyfriend, I'm not even kidding. Oh my god, I don't have a lot anyway, so I can tell the difference. He plays in my hair like, and he teases it, so I'm like up to an 80s fro. So in the videos, when you see my fro is really big, it's because he's literally played in my hair all night, and that's what makes it like stand up, right? But I don't always want that look, and sometimes I'm like, dude, like, let's not do that because in the morning it takes me so much longer to get ready. Okay, so I'm just doing that. All right. Stay tuned for the next video.